What's going on, everybody? We've been having some issues with Visual Studio Code and connecting it with Unity, so let's switch over to the bigger, better option, which is Visual Studio. Let's go. So right here, I'm on the Configure Visual Studio for cross-platform development with Unity. But before we go to that, I'll be sending you to the page. Let me pull it up real quick. So here's the page that I'll be sending you to. This is the Meet Visual Studio family. So there's the download page. Right here, you want to select this one, Visual Studio for the Macs. You want to select this one, download Visual Studio for the Mac. And if you have a Mac and need a little bit more assistance, feel free to reach out to me. So you want to download, go to Community, and it'll download, and you can open file right here, or you can go to your file viewer. It's called the File Explorer, and you'll want to click the Visual Studio Setup. Oh, you can't see that. Hold on. So let's just walk through this document. This explains it out pretty good. So once you double click the setup or the installer and you go to the installation process, you'll see a screen that looks like this, asking for the workloads you want to include. And the only workload you'll need to include is game development with Unity. You want to have that selected. And then once you have that selected, you want to say install. See, select modify or install. And then once you finish installing that, yes, when Visual Studio completes the installation, you're ready to set up Unity. So what you want to do is go to the Unity editor, select the edit, then preference menu. On the left, select the external tools. Then you want to go to external script editor and switch that over to Microsoft Visual Studio 2022. Let's go, let's go. And you also want to click this, regenerate project files. Let's see. And the next thing you want to do is go to the package manager. So you go to Windows, then package manager menu. So it'll say Windows and package manager. Then you want to select Visual Studio Editor. You should see it right here. And you should select it to, if new version is available, select updates. I guess, yeah, feel free to update it. Oh, yeah, it should already be installed. So update it if you would like. And then after that, I'm going to show you what I'd like you to do. So after that, let's go to Unity. Oh, this is what we've been working on. So I'd like you to go to Unity, right click, or so you'll be in the assets folder. So go to the projects tab right here. Then right click inside the assets folder. Create C# scripts. We don't need to change the name right now. So click off the file. Let it load. And then we want to double click and make sure it opens in Visual Studio. Yay! Let's go. Let's go. So it's loading right now. It takes maybe a few seconds to load, maybe a minute. So I let it do its thing. I let it do its thing. And okay, when I see assembly C#, okay, that means, I'm thinking that means, hey, I know what you're coding. This means, hey, that's this right here. So just to make a test, I want to see if the autocomplete feature is working. So I'll just type in something that Unity only knows. So rigid body, that's a a class in Unity, and the class is like a kind of like a bucket of code that relates to each other, or a bucket of scripts that are related. So let's type in rigid body, and woohoo, we see it right there, and you see class Unity Engine rigid body. So what does that mean? This rigid body class is, I think, within the Unity Engine class. Let's go, let's go. So, but I did all that just to show, okay, the autocomplete works. And oh, and when you see something and it's like that, you do press the tab and it'll autocomplete. If it's not gray, then you can just press enter. So like right here, I'm just pressing enter. Anyway, so autocomplete works, and that's your check to make sure everything is working. So now we got that squared away. If you have any issues, let me know, but please watch this full video. Thank you.